I'm Kimberly Kay with your entertainment report for MidHudsonNews.com. That woman who was arrested outside the home of Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi is being charged with misdemeanor trespassing. The woman, Karen Grace Jodin, who's 49, has pleaded not guilty. She's supposed to be back in court on March 7th when her trial could begin. She says she's going to represent herself at the trial. Her bail has been set at $200,000. Beverly Hills police have not released any information about her arrest. Jail records just show she was booked on Thursday. Since the new Spider-Man movie is returning to the superheroes' roots, the title of the film is too. It'll be called The Amazing Spider-Man. That's what the original Marvel comic books were called. The new movie is in production with Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker. Emma Stone, Martin Sheen, and Sally Field are part of the supporting cast. The Amazing Spider-Man is being shot in 3D. It's not expected in theaters until July 3rd, 2012. Well, even though Alec Baldwin has done a lot of movies and plays, he says 30 Rock on TV is his best experience. He says it's really been a lot of fun, so he's grateful to be recognized for it with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. At the ceremony, Will and Grace fans remember that towards the end of the run of that show, Alec Baldwin played Megan Mullally's boyfriend. So she introduced him at the star ceremony by saying, "Alec, his three beloved brothers, Sean, Damon, and Keenan Ivory." Oh, I'm sorry, wrong tribute speech. Three brothers, Stephen, Billy, and Daniel, and they respect him so much that they all followed in his footsteps and became handsome. A great opening speech. Well, Ed Helms says his dad used to work with insurance companies and would say tongue-in-cheek that they were the good guys. Now Helms plays a guy in the movies who really believes that. He stars in Cedar Rapids, a movie about an insurance guy who shows up at an insurance convention and has his tidy world turned upside down. Helms says his character, Tim Lippy, actually believes insurance salesmen are the good guys and gets the shock of his life when he hits the convention town in the biggest city he had ever seen in his life, Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Irina Shayk is the cover model for the new Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. The 25-year-old Russian-born beauty learned about it last night on David Letterman's show. Letterman had 10 SI models doing his top 10 list. Shayk was number 6 on the list of good things about being a supermodel. Well, there's $1 million separating Justin Bieber from Adam Sandler and Jennifer Aniston. The Sandler-Aniston romantic comedy Just Go With It is the top movie at the weekend box office, and Bieber's concert documentary is $1 million behind it in ticket sales. Just Go With It brought in $30.5 million. Justin Bieber's Never Say Never was second with $29.5 million. Well, Kenneth Mars, a Mel Brooks collaborator who played a Hitler-worshipping playwright in The Producers, has died. He was 75 and had pancreatic cancer. In the 1968 version of The Producers, Mars co-starred as Franz. One of the men featured in that TV commercial for Visa, who never missed a Super Bowl, has died as well. Though he wasn't able to make it to Texas for the latest game, Bob Cook watched it from his hospital bed in the Milwaukee area as his beloved Green Bay Packers beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. Cook's wife says he died last week after a blood infection and other chronic issues. He was 79. Cook and the 3 other members of the Never Missed a Super Bowl Club were the stars of the Visa ad leading up to the Super Bowl. The 4 attended all 44 Super Bowl games. Cook had said recently he hoped he would make it to the 50th Super Bowl. The Visa ad was voiced by Morgan Freeman. Well, the way Sean Penn sees it, if you can't go to Haiti to help the people there, there are others you can help right close to home, right next door even. Penn says people have to get involved, whether you have an elderly neighbor who needs the long cut or you have a Haitian neighbor that's under rubble. He says being a celebrity has nothing to do with it because we all have an obligation to it. Well, Christina Aguilera is one step closer to being on the market. Court records say the singer has finalized her divorce from music executive Jordan Bratman. Though the final decree has been entered, the judgment won't become official until April 15th. Well, there's been a lot of buzz on the internet over Lady Gaga's new single, Born This Way. Some say it sounds too much like Madonna's iconic Express Yourself. Well, Lady Gaga weighed in on the subject on Jay Leno's show, telling Jay she's a huge Madonna fan, and Lady Gaga says she even got an email from Madonna's reps. Gaga says Madonna and her people sent their love and complete support on behalf of the single. Lady Gaga adds, quote, "If the Queen says it shall be, then it shall be." In local entertainment news, Stella May Productions proudly presents Poe's Last Mystery on February 25th and 26th at 7:30 p.m. Edgar Allan Poe, desperate and destitute, has agreed to read from his poems and tales of mystery, and during the evening, characters from his stories will make appearances. It's just $15. The Stella May Gallery is at 101 Greenkill Avenue in Kingston. And that's your latest entertainment report. Log on to Mid-Hudson News each day for a new update. I'm Kimberly Kay.